Wow. It's beautiful. Just wow. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about the Odyssey. It's a lot of characters: Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, John Leguizamo, John Bernthal, Lupita Nyong'o, Elliot Page, Himesh Patel, Zendaya. It's so many characters. Everybody doesn't get a lot of screen time, but whoever shows up on screen is doing a great job. And for the most part, I'm probably going to refer to them by their real names rather than their character names. This is from Christopher Nolan. I love his movies. Inception and Tenet are some of my favorite movies. If he's on a project, I'm going to see it. I don't care what it's about. And a lot of people read the Odyssey in high school. I don't remember if I read it. I didn't remember much about it. I know the story a little bit, and I didn't want to see too much going in. I saw the announcement trailer, and I did see the Trojan Horse part because I was in another movie and the trailer came on. And he does a lot of things practical. Yes, there are some CG elements, but he's incredible when he comes up with these different details, and it doesn't disappoint. It's beautiful. The sound, the scope, everything was shot in IMAX this time around. IMAX is very loud, so like in Tenet, it's hard to hear the dialogue. And he came up with this new system, this mirror system, and they came up with another camera, so the sound sounds better. In the beginning, it's kind of loud, so you don't really hear the dialogue too much. But as the story goes on, you can hear the dialogue. It's crisp. The sound is amazing. There are moments when the seats are just kind of shaking, and I would suggest going to see it in the theater on the biggest screen possible. I saw it in IMAX. No 70 millimeter around here, so I just saw it in IMAX, and it was just incredible. And a lot of you know the story, but let's go through it anyway. Matt Damon, he's Odysseus. We'll get to him later on. Let's talk about the other characters. Tom Holland is his son, and he's waiting for his father to come home. He is young. People don't really respect him. His mom don't respect him. The suitors there don't really respect him. He's like, I want to lead, and even his mom just scolds him like, yeah, you're not ready. You're not built for this. Robert Pattinson is the villain of the story, and he is the person in the lead to marry Anne Hathaway, the queen, Penelope. And he wants to kill Tom Holland. He's like, all right, we get rid of him. I'm going to sweet talk her. I'm going to marry her. I'm going to be the king. And he's a coward. He's scared, and it happens in the third act where a lot of people have referenced, but he's just in the corner telling people what to do because he doesn't want to get his hands dirty at all. Holland hears stories about his dad, and he believes he's still alive, and he wants to go and find more information, and that leads him to John Berthal's character, and he hears some stories about his dad, and that kind of gives him like some hope, and a reason to lead, and trying to find a way to lead. Anne Hathaway, she does a lot of heavy lifting, and she doesn't get to go on any adventure like the other characters. She's behind a veil, and she's in her room for the most part, but her scenes are incredible. With everybody she comes across, her scenes are incredible, and she's fantastic in this role. Before we get to Damon and Odysseus, John Leguizamo plays the blind guy. I don't remember his name, but he believes in Odysseus. Like he's like, that's my guy. And he watches Odysseus' dog, and he is incredible in this role. Like, I know he was good, but like he's getting better with age. And this role is just like, when you see him, you're gonna be like, yo, John Leguizamo is really good. Himesh Patel is also good as well. He spends a lot of time with Matt Damon on their journey home, and he's really good. And let's talk about Matt Damon, Odysseus. He is the guy who came up with the Trojan horse, the concept of the Trojan horse. And we've seen it in Troy before, and we see it here, and it was, again, done practical. There were people in the horse for real. Christopher Nolan was in the horse for real. And you would think for a guy who helped destroy Troy, he would be happier and, more satisfied. And we get moments of the Trojan horse and the attack. We get it from three different perspectives, right? We get the bard in the beginning telling the story, because that's how this story is told. It's just, told through generations. And we see it a little bit happening, and, they take over. Then we get John Bernthal. He was there with Odysseus. We get his account to Tom Holland, and we see everybody. It's intense. It's crazy. It's so good. And then we get Matt Damon, and we get his view on how everything went. And it's just, it's not the glory and happiness that comes with doing something like that. And we see Odysseus, we see his character go through a lot. Like, yeah, came up with this concept, Trojan horse, we're riding high. And then as they leave Troy, it's just not working out for him, right? And he has to really hit rock bottom for a while. He's gone for like 20 years. He's gone for a long time. And when he first leaves Troy, and Patel's character is like, why we not going with them? He's like, nah, we're gonna go this way or whatever. And everywhere they go, it's just bad. They lose men, and it just, they're always just running back to the boat. Get back in the boats, get in the boats. Every island they go to. The Cyclops that they come across, part of it is practical, and it's scary. It has some horror elements, and then it has a little comedy in there too, because they do some stuff to the Cyclops, and then they're like, oh, maybe we should talk to it. It's like, we're kind of past that point. And that was so well done. And like I said, every island they go to, something bad happens, and they're running back to the boat, and they're just losing people constantly, and we just see him just going through it, trying to get back home to his wife, to his kid, and it's just not working out. And he's petty, he does a lot of dumb stuff, and the people, you see his team kind of like turn on him, like, we don't know if we want you to come back to the boat. We might leave you on this island because you're not doing what's right for us. And he has to live with that, and he has to deal with that. And it's just, his journey back home it's something to like, it's like, wow, he lost everything. He lost everybody because of the gods and the way things went, and the whole sacking of Troy. It wasn't this incredible feat, for him. Just, everybody else is praising him for what he did, and it's kind of like, that's where everything just start going wrong once that happened. And they explain it throughout the movie, and it was just, like I said, every set piece, and it's not told in order. We get Matt Damon retelling his story, then we spend time with Tom Holland, we see Robert Pattinson scheming, and it's just, it all comes together in that third act, and you're just like, wow, this is cinema. This is what it is. This is what it's about. Like, going to the movies is about. Just going in there and just, it's 2 hours and 45 minutes, and it didn't feel like 2 hours and 45 minutes. You're just watching it and you're locked in. Like, every time they show that Trojan horse, you're like, oh, we're gonna see different here. And it's just, you see something else, and you see it from Matt Damon's perspective. Like, this is not how it's supposed to go. It's not supposed to go this way. And it's just incredible. The Odyssey, go see it. Go see it in IMAX if you can. I heard people went in 4DX, but go see it on the big screen with other people around, and you won't be disappointed. It's a great time at the theater. But those are just my thoughts on the Odyssey. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching.